What is the stupidest thing that is considered a crime? A colleague was accused of throwing a cigarette packet from his car, and was fined £30. He argues he hadn't smoked in years and challenged the fine. Fine was upheld. He had samples taken from his car to prove no one had smoked in it and had medical examinations to prove he didn't smoke. Fine was upheld. He sent threatening and abusive emails to council workers about the fine. The police arrested him and took his computer, and that's how they found the CP over a spurious £30 fine. Wow, that took an unexpected turn. Retail/grocery workers, taking unsellable items home that are going to the dumpster. Even though it's out of inventory, not being donated, and no longer sellable, it's considered theft and you can be written up/fired for it. But dumpster diving is legal. Not on the clock. They don't want someone declaring something good to be waste then directly profiting off of it. And not having to pay for something counts as profiting. Chewing gum in Singapore. Pumping your own gas in New Jersey. Got yelled at in Oregon by an attendant. Had no idea I couldn't do that. Oregon used to be 100% full serve, but they have created exceptions. I lived in Oregon up until a few months ago. If I recall correctly, there's a few counties in southeastern Oregon where you can pump your own gas, but most of the state, including all the parts where more than like 20 people actually live, it's illegal to pump your own gas. Most people in Oregon think the law is BS too. Why can't you pump your own gas? I live in the UK and can't get my head round this. Do you pay first or say how much you want? What happens if they put too much in? New Jersey has a law where an attendant at the gas station must pump gas for you. They handle all the payment and work the pump. I'm jealous of you in the winter. Used to live in New Jersey. Don't mind the inconvenience of standing out in the cold to pump gas. It was 10 degrees for me last night as I filled up. No complaints. The guys who have to stand outside all night to pump gas at 10 degrees? That's not fun. Has a reason for this ever been disclosed? There can't be a logical one, right? I mean, isn't this the only state doing this, or are there others? Oregon is the same. Yeah, got so used to it that when I went across the river to Vancouver I sat in my car for 10 minutes waiting for someone to pump my gas for me. Face with rolling eyes, Oregon is partially full service. Changing the law is meeting resistance from those who say that it will eliminate many good jobs in New Jersey. It's to provide employment for people with no marketable skills. I heard it has something to do with those states' insurance policies when it comes to the gas businesses. I'm assuming something along the lines of it doesn't cover certain accidents or whatever if a customer pumps their own gas. Edit. By those states I mean New Jersey. I don't know anything about Oregon in regards to gas station policy. It's pretty nice actually. No standing in the freezing cold. Touching a handle that 1,000 people have put their hand on. No spilled gas on your hand. Especially nice when pumping diesel. And it's a job for someone. It's only a problem if it's really crowded and they are short-staffed, but 90% of the time it's fine. Feeding homeless people. What country is that? Certain cities in America have actually arrested people for feeding the homeless. It's disgusting. Having your name in consideration, it's not a big surprise to me that you tried to feed a person to a homeless. Most of that stems from ensuring the food is properly cooked and won't make people sick. So licenses and inspections and stuff. It's about protecting the homeless from getting sick. An unfortunate, but necessary, law. It should be fairly easy to jump through the necessary hoops, though. I'm kind of 50-50ths on this. Yes, it's kinda dumb, homeless people have to eat. But it's dark to say, but sadly sadistic stuff happens in the world all the time. What if anyone could cook for homeless people and one person decides they want to kill a few dozen people and poison the homeless people? Without any documents or permit, we may never know who gave them the poison. And you think someone willing to attempt mass murder would be deterred by feeding them being illegal? It's also frequently on the basis of things like repeatedly ignoring health department permit requirements or doing a large-scale distribution event without permits. Cities will allow you to feed homeless folks, with some exceptions for places that just really want to make life difficult, but you can't just post up in a random park without warning and start giving out trash can raw chicken. A lot of municipalities and HOAs prohibit the use of clotheslines. Very few places have right to dry laws that preclude these prohibitions locally. I think bans on clotheslines are stupid. How dare we save energy in the name of making sure our neighborhood doesn't look trashy? I don't think clotheslines are trashy anyway. Line-dried clothes smell great. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content, like and subscribe for more. I upload every day. See you on the next interesting Reddit post. Bye bye. Reddit HQ.